Caller, you're live on the air. What's your name, comment, and or question?
Hi, it's Anoa. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had to take some pain medicine but other than that, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I just had a good moment to call in and watch tonight. I just want to follow up. Yeah, I just finished seeing some of that nonsense. Well, he took $200,000. When we're talking about millions and millions, the Clinton family has made hundreds of millions of dollars from speeches and Wall Street gifts and other lavish things. And we're talking about $200,000 given to Senator Sanders through the Democratic Senate campaign committee. I mean, one, like you said earlier, is that money was it directly given to him? And was he giving something in return? Right. And that's the funding mechanism, right? And he already acknowledges there's something inherently wrong with the way elections are funded in this country. It is an attempt to completely smear and discredit everything he's doing, and then also deflect from the fact that she said, oh, yeah, I'll check on the transcripts. And now she's hawing, well, oh, no one else is getting asked about transcripts. Honey, there's no one else in this race claiming that they're super strong on Wall Street except for you and Bernie Sanders. So this is just what they're doing. And everyone, look, you're exactly right. They're setting up, she already knows New Hampshire's a done deal. They're setting up beyond because you have low info voters in the Super Tuesday states and beyond who will believe this nonsense.
Yeah.
And everyone who's out there, you all need to really be on your fact game. Arguing and worrying about the name calling and stuff, that doesn't get us anywhere.
Right.
But seriously, because there are people who watch our conversations on social media. There are people who watch the Twitter exchanges.
Yep.
Like, wasting our time calling her whatever names under the sun, it doesn't really help us very much. But educate. There's a lot of information out there that the mainstream media willingly ignores, and they repeat and don't check.
They don't check. Do you notice that? They just absolutely don't check anymore.
And it's just like people should know. And it's so funny because some folks are finally starting to people have gone back and looked at the headlines. There's a tweet, and I have to look for, there's a headline from I think it's 8 years and 4 days, right? It's about how they're having staffing shakeups and the Clintons aren't happy with, the staffing. There's a headline today saying the same thing. About the New Hampshire staff. David Axelrod had a tweet well, at some level, you got to think, is it your staff? You're completely different staff. You're completely different this. Is it the staff or is it the candidate? Is it the core team? And we have all these issues, and even with the insulting young women stuff recently, there's no vision. There's nothing going on right now to motivate the majority of Americans who aren't starstruck into really supporting and actively engaging. But we do have an issue in terms of the name recognition. And no, I know a bunch of the commenters saying Sanders has to go this and has to go that. That man has won all of his elections doing things the way he has done things. He may step a little bit more out of his box and comfort zone, but he's going to do this the way he has always done it. And
he's
some of that may rely on the volunteers to step up and play fact police because
we have to do it. We have to do it. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
This is Anoa.
Oh, no wonder you're going in so hard. If I had known that, I would have just let you finish talking. How you doing?
No, you're fine. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Matter of fact, you want to host? You want to host for a minute? I need to go finish taking this pain medicine and come right back.
Okay, sure. I'll host for a minute. Great. Go take your medicine.
Yeah. So Anoa, do me this favor and finish unpacking what you just said about actually, guys, this is great. I'm going to step away for about 30 seconds. Anoa, you have the floor. Go for it. Whatever you want to talk about, go for it.
Okay, so basically everyone